Everyone, it's your best friend Pete, part-time exile. And GGG just released the ascendancies for all of the current classes. So you have the actual announcement here on GGG's forum. And it goes to Sorceress, Warrior, Ranger, Witch, Mercenary, and the Monk. I will go over only the ones because I was planning on playing Essence Drain Contagion. And honestly, I really thought that the Bloodmage, I thought the left side was going to be focused on crit, and this right side was going to be focused on not non-crit. Unfortunately, this is more recovery focused, and then this is just damage. And there is an interesting note here. Is it somewhere here? Number 4, this one. Elemental damage contributes to bleeding magnitude. So you can probably do some kind of interesting bleed shenanigans. However, not doing that right now. Again, I just want to play a kind of easy, breezy Essence Drain Contagion. Again, the problem was I really thought he was going to do some opposite of Gore Spike. I thought maybe X amount of damage per X amount of life. But no, there is open sores, number 3, curses at infinite duration. Could be that, well, I was gonna say that with the infinite duration of curses, potentially you could have decaying hex, but of course that'd be too cheap. But still, having an infinite duration of curses, I guess, is a thing. I don't know. I'm not sure. Pressing only one button seems okay. I don't know if curses of infinite duration is actually, if it had maybe 10% increase curse effects, maybe it would be worth it, but just by itself, I don't know if it's strong enough. Whereas 10% of spell damage leeches life is very good. Just generic spell damage is very good. Again, 7 and 8, just some life mitigation. It's a little disappointing. The Bloodmage is actually just probably not very good for Essence Drain. Gemling Legionnaire would be the choice, is actually the best, in my opinion, for Essence Drain. Problem is, again, spoiler alert, this is the passive tree. It's not all of it is known, however, about half of it seems to be known. The Mercenary, which is the Gemling Legionnaire Ascendancy, starts on the bottom. This is where the Slayer is in PoE 1. You would have to do a lot of travel nodes to get to any meaningful chaos nodes. So it's a chaos node here, and the rest is spaghettification, and the other chaos nodes are here, which also encompasses spell damage nodes. So Gemling Legionnaire, in my opinion, would just in general would probably be the best. Problem is, he's on the opposite side of the skill tree. I did take a look at the Infernalist and look at all these nodes. Like, what? 11 nodes? Are you kidding me? 8 nodes here, 11 nodes here. Like, what? It's just too many nodes, too many things going on. Character doesn't seem like it has that much survivability. Once you press Demon Form, you need a... This is right here. Causing your life to be lost at an ever-increasing rate. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming by the 10-second mark, you're probably killing yourself. So you probably need a lot of regeneration or some way of mitigating damage or recouping life. In my opinion, if you're in softcore, it's honestly not even in softcore anymore because there's only one portal per map. So if you die, no, go next, buddy. It's too bad. You got your cool looking demon lady, but whatever. In my opinion, I don't think this is good. I actually don't like this Ascendancy at all. There's too many things going on. Some ignite thing. You got this 20%, this thing from PoE 1 that takes 20% of damage for you. You have Bringer of Flame, which is pretty much kind of like Shaper of Flame from Elementalist and PoE 1. You have to damage a form, but you lose life. In my opinion, it's going to be pretty bad. People are going to think this is cool and then realize it's not good because you lose too much life. Again, this is early access, so the GGG will probably fix it pretty fast, probably within a week or two. And I don't... It's kind of interesting that they decided to put a lot of energy shield on the passive tree and no life. And here you can reserve life. So you can reserve 75% of your maximum life to get different things. +1 max spirit per 25 life, +1 max mana per 6 life, and +1 max energy shield per 8 life. So you're still trying to get as much life as possible, however, you're reserving a lot of it. The strange thing is, if you wanted to go demon form, I'm assuming this is a percentage, not a percentage rate, not a digit rate. So you'd be losing 1%, 2%, so I don't know. We'll see. Maybe if we reserve 75%, maybe. I don't know, honestly. It seems cool. It'll be a cool ascendancy. I think it's one of these ascendancies where it's probably better the second or third time you play the game or create a character. I don't think it's a good first character. There's too many things going on. Again, I am talking about in general, but also this is probably terrible for Essence Drain. I already mentioned Gemling Legionnaire would probably be the best one. It's just his passive tree is on the bottom. Pathfinder is also another one because 1 and 2 are very good. As you start here, you go through the first ascendancy and the second ascendancy, you have 50% more flash charge gain. That's really strong. Also, life flasks are not removed. Is like insane. So you press it, and then it just charges your life, overfills your life. Really good. Again, everything is poison basically. None of these do chaos damage, and that would be pretty OP. If this had a chaos, like an actual, I'm not counting poison, obviously. Just had a regular chaos one, I would play Pathfinder 100%. However, 6 grants 5 passive skill points is kind of interesting. And number 7, 30% less move speed when using skills while moving. So the WASD thing. This, because I plan on playing a control, I don't want to get my Path of Exile hands confused with each other. But yeah, this could potentially be Essence Drain capable, because both these two are very good, and getting extra travel points is nice. As you can see, I'm assuming the ranger starts in this area, because this is the monk, I believe. This area is the monk area. So ranger is probably here. So it has not terrible passive. You can just travel not terribly. This is the mercenary. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So roughly 14 skill points from the ranger. And the Pathfinder is, again, it's 14 skill points closer than the mercenary. And then you have the other ones that were released. This one seems really strong. This guy seems super cool. Again, the can't think of his name, is also super cool. This one seems very good also. Again, none of them for Essence Drain Contagion, but just in general. But yeah, in my opinion, Gemling Legionnaire would be the go-to. Unfortunately, I think as the first character, probably not a good idea to go for him, because he's so far away from all the passive skills. So if you see the witch starting area, you have spell damage, spell damage, spell damage, chaos damage and skill effect duration. Chaos damage, some resistance, but she's nearby a lot of damage nodes. And so it's just so unfortunate that this is such a medium. I can't believe they didn't have any chaos thing. I hope the next Ascendancy is, honestly, I really do hope it's a, I know they said they don't want a minion specific one, but honestly, I think they should have a, I don't know. It's GGG. They could make it work. Just make it minion chaos related. Like, Jesus. This is just sad. The Witch Ascendancy, in my opinion, sucks. This is cool. I like it. I love it. But I'm not critting. I'm not using crit damage. Whatever. But just play a different skill. No. No. Don't you dare. I'm playing my EG. My EG, baby. I'm getting old. Need my ED to wake up. But yeah. Probably gonna play. Still gonna go Bloodmage. I might, if I get better gear on my second character, I might go for the Gemling Legionnaire. Because in my opinion, again, it looks just fantastic. This is the best Ascendancy in my opinion. Just look at this. 3 skill slots. 2 copies of the same support gem in different skills. Like, oh, okay. Max res. And this, enhance effectiveness. Bonuses from intelligence, strength, and dexterity are doubled. Along with decaying hex, which I right here. You can support it with despair, and again turn it into Bane from PoE 1, dealing 30% of intelligence as chaos damage. So you could actually become a legit Bane or decaying hex user with this passive, Ascendancy passive right here. It's a little sad because number 7 is not that, or it doesn't seem to be that good. Because I don't think tattoos are in the game, so you can't, yeah. But, so this could be just a useless one. I don't know. But honestly, this is probably the best one of the bunch. Followed by, I do like Pathfinder a lot also. This is so cool what they did here. 5A, 5B, and etc. It could be different ones. Oh, that's so cool. I like this a lot. I don't know which is this, the monk? I don't even know what it's called, but this one is also really good. Elemental expression, number 9. It also has the number 8 right here. Critical hits ignore non-negative enemy elemental res. So that's from the Inquisitor from PoE 1. Really good. And this elemental expression on crit hit, that's sorry, I had to look for, yeah, this is Wild Strike from PoE 1. He's literally doing it on an Ascendancy skill. So that's pretty cool. And it scales off your strength, dexterity, or intelligence, so it's pretty awesome. The warrior, I don't know which one this is, but super strong. All of these, honestly, every single one of this is really good. Maybe not in my opinion, number 4 is going to be kind of trolly because supposedly they're making items better in Path of Exile 2 with more rarity you have and whatnot. So I don't know, you'll be carrying that many items in the slots. However, number 5 is really strong. Also very good Ascendancy. The other one from the warrior, it's like the totem-ish Ascendancy, Workrite Ascendancy. Seems good. Seems very powerful also. Yeah, whichever one this is. I think Ziggy D loves this character or this Ascendancy. Yeah, it looked cool too. And they call us the Chonk, Chayula Monk. Also seems super cool. But yeah, in my opinion, going back to Essence Drain Contagion, it's a shame there's no actual Chaos Ascendancy yet. There better be. It'll be very disappointing if not. And I really do hope they reconsider adding or splitting up the Minion Ascendancy with the Chaos Ascendancy potentially. But yes, I will be playing Bloodmage. Essentially Contagion still, despite it being very underwhelming. I'm most likely going to be going for, obviously, number 1. And then probably just heading to 7 and 8. So just more, I guess, life recovery. And I guess either, depending how curses feel, maybe I get infinite duration on curses. If not, I'll just go for Spell Leech. Because honestly, none of these other 5 does nothing, 6 does nothing. So again, unless they change something, but I don't think they did. But yeah, Bloodmage it is. Good luck to me. Good luck to you. Have fun. It'll be a blast regardless. I'm going in as, I did cheat a little bit. Because I really wanted to look at the passive tree to see where the Gemling Legionnaire is and what he has. But yeah, because I really want to play the Gemling, the Gemling Legionnaire, because it's so busted. Seems so awesome. Unfortunately, too far away, and I probably need some gear first. So yeah, take care, have fun, and remember, you're the best.